What motivates you to be a coach?
Motivates me. I guess a bit like Andre, when I started coaching purely because I had a fair few injuries in my early 20s, and it was really just an obvious thing to do. Like people had said, why don't you coach? I coached some junior teams, and I kind of stumbled around that and didn't really understand it till probably 5 or 10 years later, where, like Andrej said, the impact that you can actually have on people's lives. Because in your coaching journey, as you start out, you go through a phase where you're like accumulating all this new knowledge, and as you learn more things, you gain a little bit of swagger, and you think you kind of know all the answers to things, and then as you go on further, you realise you actually don't know a lot of stuff, and you get to meet some really fantastic people and learn from them. So the whole coaching journey is like an interesting thing. I think once you get over that first threshold and really understand a bit about who you are as a person and what you want to be as a coach, I think you settle a bit and you can have a greater impact on the lives of the people that you coach. I've had the luxury of coaching involve a lot of elite teams, but one quick story about like a social team that I coached. When I was really early 20s, I started coaching, and I was a coaching director at a high school, at a boys' school. And then the sister school, the all-girls school, the sporting director offered me the position there. And I coached the high school girls team for a year or two, and moved on in my journey, went away, went to different towns, had different coaching jobs, but I came back about 5 years later and I was coaching in what they call the state league, the semi-professional league in Australia. And we were out training one night on a Tuesday night, and they had some social domestic comp on, and these people started watching our practices as they did. And at the end of it, a bunch of girls came over and said hello, and basically it was a bunch of girls that were netball players that played a bit of basketball at the high school when I was there, and 5 years later they'd all either completed university degrees or were all working full time, but they were all playing together in a social basketball competition, and they had kept their friendships from school like 5 years after finishing high school. That was a bit of a light bulb moment for me to realise that if you provide a good, positive experience for people, it can have quite an impact. So, that was a fantastic thing.